Hi guys, I am in North Hollywood right now, about to take a little tour here at Cinema Vehicles. I'm not sure if I can make a full video yet. I'm gonna ask, but I'm super excited. So many movies have featured cars from this place, or maybe I should say that the other way around. You know what I mean. The list is huge. To name a few: Charlie's Angels, I Love You Man, Fast and the Furious, what else? Anchorman 2. That's just a couple. It's a lot. So I'm super excited. They don't really do tours for anyone, mostly clients, so I'm really excited that I'm getting to do this. So stay tuned. Hopefully I can make a video. Hey guys, so I'm in Los Angeles today. I was gonna say sunny Los Angeles, but it's not. I'm arriving soon at Cinema Vehicles. I actually came about 4 months ago and had like a little private tour, and I'm back so I could make a video for you guys so you guys can see what this place is all about, because you know, we always want to know where movies and TV shows and all that stuff are filmed, but very little of time do we look at vehicles and wonder, like, was that vehicle made just for that movie? Like, where they get it from? Well, this place is one of the biggest suppliers for movies, TV shows, and commercials. They've been around for over 40 years, and my friend Sean will tell you guys more about Cinema Vehicles, so hope you like it. Well, Sean, this is Sean, by the way.
Hello.
And we're in Cinema Vehicles, right?
Yes.
How long have you been working here?
I started with Cinema Vehicles in January. For 7 years prior to that, Cinema Vehicles was my main fabricator for all the vehicles I fabricated.
Okay, awesome. I was reading on the website, this place has been here for over 40 years, that's correct?
Yes, Cinema Vehicles started in 1975 by a gentleman named Ray Claridge. He owned it until 2015, I believe, and then he sold it to the current owners now, which is Jesse Dickerson.
And you guys supply to movies, television, and commercials, correct?
Yes, so we build custom vehicles for movies, for movies, television, commercials. A lot of our custom vehicles are done for movies. A lot of the commercial stuff is just rentals off of our lot. We'll wrap them, we'll brand them, we'll paint them. Just
everything.
everything.
Do fabrication.
So our facility does, we have our in-house upholstery shop, in-house fabrication shop. We have 2 master mechanics on site, full paint and body, full graphics department, and then we have a special effects company in the back that we work with.
Wow, that's awesome. I was reading too, not only do you guys provide here for LA, you also send bid cars out to Atlanta, New York, and New Orleans, is that correct?
Yes, so we had a location in New Orleans that we moved to Atlanta when the film industry moved from New Orleans to Atlanta. So our Atlanta facility supplies all the cars for the East Coast. We have 200 cars on that lot, and then they also have the same facility we have here. It's just on a smaller scale.
Oh, okay, so there is already a facility in.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Let's see. I just wrote down a couple movies, mostly my favorites, but like Allegiant, Alpha Dog, Anchorman, Armageddon, Hunger Games, Charlie's Angels 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Captain America, Easy A, Fast and Furious. I mean, the list is like insane.
The first Fast and Furious. We only did the very first one.
Okay. Yeah, Wayne's World, You, Me, and Dupree. I had to put that one in, You, Me, and Dupree, because Kate Hudson's on it. And 51st Dates. And, I mean, this goes all the way back to Private Benjamin.
Yes. They actually, a couple movies that you missed was Gone in 60 Seconds, Starsky and Hutch, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes, which I actually
Um,
saw both of them because it says Ant-Man here and
I believe they did them both.
Okay.
These were all prior to me working here. Bumblebee was the other big one.
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen Bumblebee either.
I need to see it.
Triple Frontier, and then which is a Netflix film, and then the other Netflix film that we did is The Highwayman, which
And Ferris Bueller's.
and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. We have
that-
one of the Ferraris from Ferris Bueller's Day
That
Off,
is awesome.
which
The
is
red car.
in our back lot.
Cool. So I was actually here about 4 months ago, and we kind of just walked me around, and I saw so many cars. And again today, you're telling me that what car is not here.
So both times you've been here, Eleanor is not here.
Which
You
that would have
probably-
been awesome to see, but maybe
Probably
next
think it's
time.
a myth, but Eleanor sits outside my office, so I usually see it every day. I was off on Friday. I came in on Monday, and I was like, "Where did she go?" Did a lot tour, walked around, and here to find out I went to a car show over the weekend, and it's still not back. So
And you and I had a discussion about the short bus that you have on lot. Because on your website it says that you provided for Dumb and Dumber 2,
yes,
but then I couldn't find that bus in the movie. I kept looking and looking and looking, but then when I looked at that, like Dumb and Dumber, or like it's like the prequel.
yeah, the
There's
Dumb
a
and
short
Dumber.
bus in,
I think it is.
Well, it's not even Dumb and Dumber. It was like the prequel with. It wasn't even with Jim
It was
Carrey.
it was the ones with the two young kids that played them
Right.
before.
The short bus is in that movie.
That's
so.
the short bus. Yeah.
Okay, because we were like racking our brains trying to figure out where that short bus is, and it was in something else as well, or no?
It
I
was
saw
another
it.
movie
I also
don't
saw it in
know.
You and Me and Dupree. I think it was where I saw it.
I think that's the same vehicle. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, this place is awesome. Like,
Another one of the movies that was on the list is Sorcerer's Apprentice. We did
wait, what is that?
Sorcerer's Apprentice. It was a
Okay.
Nicolas Cage movie. Probably came out right a couple years after Gone in 60 Seconds. I don't remember exactly.
Is there like I mean, I'm sure there's a contract when they want to take a car or something. How is there like a time limit or something or?
So basically, we'll go to a movie studio and pitch like our services to them for their movies. Sometimes we have a long time. Sometimes we don't. I know I think we had about 6 months to build the cars for. My mind is going blank. Remember the big truck you were in last time you were here? The
Oh,
one that was
the
out in the
Hunger
front.
Games?
Hunger Games, yeah.
Yeah.
So we had 6 months to do Hunger Games, and then
You have 6 months to build.
to build those vehicles,
Okay.
and we built 6 of them, I think.
I think I saw at least 3 out there.
Yeah, we got rid of some of them. One of them is actually at the Peterson right now
Okay.
for their sci-fi movie exhibit. So we have a
Good
couple.
thing I took a picture of it.
We have a couple cars there, and then for the Sorcerer's Apprentice, I think they had like 6 weeks, and that car's really built from the ground up. They basically just used a chassis of a Chevy and turned it into a Rolls Royce.
And then the commercials you do, because there's tons of stuff for commercials like KFC, right?
KFC, the new Walmart commercial that they have for the when
Oh,
they
with all the
launched their
different
pickup.
cars, yeah,
So
right.
we supplied most of those, Mutts and Cuts.
Oh, and that I wanted to see so bad.
We got them. We actually got that off of a museum in Minneapolis, I think.
Which I looked it up actually. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark my words. I'm gonna go there someday.
We wanted to buy it, but they wanted too much for it.
Oh, okay.
We were gonna buy it. I believe they actually bought the Beetle we had from Bumblebee. We had the
Oh
Volkswagen
yeah, that's right. You were
bug.
telling me that.
That was here when I first started working, and then like 3 weeks later disappeared. I'm like,
Darn.
where'd it
I
go?
would like to see that.
But yeah, and that's where we got another vehicle that's not here, the Jurassic Park Jeep. There was
Yeah.
a Jurassic Park Jeep
Oh,
here.
yeah, I saw it, but you said it wasn't. It
It's
wasn't
not
for the
actually
actual, from
in the movie. It was a
Okay.
replica, and it was in some commercials and stuff.
I
But
have a picture of it. Don't worry.
it's actually at the Peterson as well.
Okay.
So at the Peterson, they have for the last couple of months they're having this exhibit. I think goes through July. Of sci-fi movie cars, so there's a bunch of movie cars there that we build, a bunch of movie cars other people build. I've yet to make it. I probably will end up missing it before it closes up. The vehicles will be back here before I see it again, but that's where some of our vehicles are at.
Very cool. Very cool. What else? What else can you tell us? I mean, that's pretty much sums it up for me.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your
much
favorite?
else.
What's your favorite thing about working here? Like, if you
Well,
can.
my favorite thing about working here is just the fact that like I was always a kid and loved cars.
Yeah.
I'm not as knowledgeable about engines and all this great stuff, but I always loved cars, and I get to come to work every day and see different cars every day, and then actually be
The
a part
fact
of
that they're
building
in
stuff.
movies
And they're in
TVs,
movies, and
like,
Eleanor, I am not a Mustang guy, but
yeah.
Eleanor's probably my favorite car here.
That's
Like I would
cool.
love to have Eleanor.
Well, there you
and I don't
answer
even
another
like
question. I was
Mustangs.
gonna ask you what's your favorite
Yeah.
vehicle.
Eleanor's
there.
my favorite one, and we're it's on the market for sale, and I keep trying to say we shouldn't sell it.
Oh.
I love looking out my window and seeing it.
That is cool. Maybe one day I'll get to see it too.
Eventually, it actually does exist. Trust me.
Does it? I
Yes.
have a feeling that maybe you're lying to me.
I think it's in that pamphlet you were looking at.
Oh yeah.
I think it's in there.
Am I allowed to show this?
Yes, that is actually.
Look how nice. I don't even know if you guys can actually see this, but is it on this page?
I
Nice.
thought it was. You might have taken it. Oh, there it is, right there. Nicolas Cage sitting in it. We built, I think, 6 of those cars actually survived the movie. There was only one true GT500
Oh,
movie.
Allegiant. I forgot to mention Allegiant
Oh, yeah.
too.
That was another
So
movie.
what I see? Well, you have Ghostbusters here. I don't know if we ever talked
The
about that.
very first Ghostbusters movie, they actually built the Ecto one here, and then probably I think maybe it was like around 8 or 9 years ago, they took Ecto one and restored it with Dan Aykroyd, and they actually did it here. They did all the full restoration here.
Okay.
But we are not part of the new Ghostbusters movie coming out.
Gotcha. Wait.
Ghostbusters 3 is coming out, and
Oh, okay.
I don't know when it comes out.
But not you're not talking about the all-female cast.
No, there's a
one.
new Ghostbusters 3
Oh, yeah, that's
with
right.
the original cast.
That they've only put like
Yeah.
one little picture up or
The
something so
rear
far.
end of Ecto 1, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's coming out. Another movie that we are doing that hasn't come out yet is the new Top Gun.
The new top what?
New Top Gun movie.
Oh yeah.
So the new Top Gun movie coming out, I think it's next year.
Is he in it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Tom
Cruise is in it.
Cruise?
I don't know that start again.
I don't think I've heard about this Top
I don't
Gun
think
movie.
it's been very. I think it's still in production because some of the one car that we use that we've been supplying to the movie, it disappears and comes back. It disappears and comes back. So I think they're still in filming.
Awesome. So what is your website? So if anybody wants to go and
So
check
our
it out.
website is cinemavehicles.com. Basically, you go on that website, you can see the 1,300 cars we have on our lot here. Click on Atlanta, see all the cars we have in Atlanta. We're in the process of upgrading our website, so you'll get to see a lot more snippets of some of the things that we do.
Yeah, there's a video too with just like the movies and showing
Yeah, there's
what.
there's a movie video. There's also another video that hasn't been put out yet that we just got done. I'll probably show it to you after this so you can tell me which music you like better because we actually
Okay.
have 2 soundtracks for it.
Cool.
It's going to be something that we're going to use for our experiential and corporate division,
Nice.
which is the division that I had.
Very
so-
nice. Yeah. What's your title? Did I
My-
even ask you that?
My title is the longest probably title in the world, but is Director of Corporate and Experiential Vehicles. So I don't deal with any of the movie business. I deal with all the corporate and experiential
And marketing
business
too.
and marketing. So
Yeah.
any kind of experiential tours or vehicles, that's the position that I handle. So all custom builds.
Very nice.
Nothing I do really revolves around renting a car around here. And if I do rent a car here, I'm turning it into something else. It's being
Yeah.
morphed into something that totally doesn't even look like a car.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate
problem.
it. I'm not gonna shake your hand because I just think that's so tacky. Like we've already met, so I'm like, thank you so much
Yeah.
for not
Thanks
saying
for
hi
coming
to
by.
dinner. Thank you. Ah.
The original Bonnie and Clyde movie, I think it was like in the 50s or 60s.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't use a dark colored or black car because the bullet holes wouldn't show, so they used a tan colored car. So when they replicated the movie this year, they used the same tan car.
And this was a highwayman.
It's called The Highwayman. Netflix. Woody Harrelson and
So this side over here. So this was towards the end of the movie. This car was used. It was all shut up in the movie. And what did you say this was in?
that is the car itself was in Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
But this is not the show that was on it. The show that was on it over any other lot. It was
Gotcha.
the car from Stark Industries when he was driving an F1 car.
Uh-huh.
This is the car.
Gotcha.
Kevin. That's all these bikes we bought at police auction. You know, we buy.
What, a police auction?
Yeah, we buy these cars off police auction.
Can anybody guess what this car is from? The Hangover. What were you saying though about this particular car?
So this particular car, they had 4 cars for the movie. They needed to all be convertibles. They could not find 4 convertibles, so this one is actually not a real convertible. They actually cut the roof off of it, and then put this on here, but underneath of it is foam. So in the movie, they destroyed 1 car.
Okay, and it's not this one.
And it was supposed to be this one, so they destroyed an original Mercedes convertible.
That's right. That was the story.
Apparently, this car is worth about $40,000 as is.
Yeah.
Real convertible, so they destroyed a $40,000 car.
Wow. That's a good story.
That was from the show The Shield.
So this is from the show The Shield, and her name was Lola
Yes.
from the car.
The car actually had a name in the show called Lola.
Such a nice car. Oh my gosh, I almost just like,
Oh,
I almost ate it right there.
A lot of these cars leak oil and stuff, so you gotta be careful.
Okay. We don't know where this is from either, if anybody knows. Because we have no idea. KFC. You can actually find this, like if you Google it, you'll find it like that. Like I found it right away. And same thing with this one right here. I found that right away. And then, oh, and I was gonna ask you about that one right there because it is Austin Powers, but in Austin Powers 3, you'll see a lot of those, like little ones driving around, but then Austin himself, or not Austin, maybe it's Dr. Evil. Yeah,
It's
Goldmember, right?
So,
but he's driving in a gold one, and that thing is behind that gold one.
So this is the one piece that was on the back of this car that Goldmember's in.
But not this one though, like a gold one.
It's the car with this on back.
Oh, because in the movie you'll see that thing, but the car itself is gold as well.
Yeah, I think the car might have been gold. It might have been just gold vinyl. And then they took it back to this gray. I think this is the factory. This gray is like the factory color that we got it in.
Gotcha.
So they probably just wrapped it or whatever. And
Such a cool little thing.
So they didn't worry about the
What kind of car is this?
It's some kind of prototype all-electric car. So it's all electric.
Needle.
3 wheels. You enter from the other side. This side you can't get in on, I don't think. So that's the trunk per se.
So cool. Goldmember. I feel like you have to touch the really cool ones for good luck. And this thing. It's so freaking cool.
Pontiac Sunfire that has suicide doors.
The rims on that.
Painted rims and tires.
That's cool. This is also from The Highwayman from Netflix. It's pretty.
Woody Harrelson's inside this car.
See, that's freaking cool. How many people can say that?
And Kevin Costner.
And Kevin Costner. Look at guys. That's so cool.
With 4-leaf clovers on the side.
And it's a Netflix show, but we don't know which one. But I'll find out. I mean, how many green Alfa Romeo are you gonna find on Netflix? Not many. You can see in there. Oh yeah, you can.
You can open the door. Come this way.
There we we go. Oof. Nice car. Nice. Yes. Why does it say AEAF lock? What did I do? I've never seen that before. Oh, okay, never mind.
Autofocus.
Oh. Ferris Bueller. Now, was there more than one? Or this is...
So there's more than one Ferrari in the Ferris Bueller movie.
Uh-huh.
This particular car, I know, was used in one scene. I'm not sure which other scenes. It was used in a scene where that Sloan got picked up from high school.
Okay.
And it shows that it looks like it's a 6-speed manual, but it's actually an automatic. And the other fun fact about this car is it's not actually a Ferrari.
And it's, what is
The
it?
chassis of this car and the engine and everything is a Ford Mustang. It's a kit car. But the registration says Ferrari on it.
There you have it, guys. Can you see me in that mirror? No.
This car was built in, I think, 4.5 weeks. It is not a Rolls Royce. It's actually a Chevy Silverado chassis. So everything in the dash is the Chevy dash, the Chevy steering wheel. The only thing that we did to that portion of it was move the steering wheel to the right side, so it's a right drive.
Ah, yep.
You can actually go inside.
How fun.
There's a scene in the movie where I guess he goes into this part on the left side and then comes out driving on the right side.
Y'all better go check out that movie now. Because I haven't.
I don't think it. So back here on the right side next to these old cars are vehicles from the show SWAT.
SWAT.
And then these were also used in Bourne 5.
These right here on the
These
right.
these 3 black ones here on the right.
Okay.
There's actually more than 3. But I think they're currently being used in the show SWAT.
Okay.
Not all of them.
So maybe Divergent. We're not entirely sure, but I want to say that's what you told me last time. Yeah, you can fit over here. You can fit your whole family back here. Look at this. Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure.
Might have been for a show.
He's trying to remember, but this was crashed in some show or...
Work on it.
Okay.
They took the engine out and they had something. I think this was hit by a fire truck.
So cool. But it's still like nice to see that though. Like how many times can you see a car like this after it's been used?
And we'll keep this car because there'll be a point in time where maybe someone will want a crashed up ambulance.
Yeah.
And then we'll rent it out as a crashed ambulance. They don't have to pay to crash it. Like this was
So
probably
that's-
rent to destroy.
Nice.
So they rent it to destroy it, but then we get to keep it.
There you go. Huh, look at that LAX Express over there.
The red one is from Triple Frontier.
Triple Frontier.
It was like the drug lords gang guys vehicle. You can see them in the there's like a rain scene where they're driving through the jungle. Same with this copper one here and the one behind it.
Whoa, what happened there?
So these two are Triple Frontier as well.
Okay. This is an Ant-Man right here, this blue one. I want to say I do remember that. Go back and watch it.
Probably the last rap music video with the burned up car in the background. That's probably where it came from.
Right.
Volvo station wagons. That was a couple years ago. But it looks like that was the last car that was painted on it, so.
Maybe in Horrible Bosses, this one. Hard to tell. I mean, all these cars, sometimes it's hard to tell. And you say that paint job's like,
yeah,
you know,
this thing has been painted.
a few times.
It's yellow. It's been gold. It looks like it's been blue or gray at one point,
Yeah.
period of time. It's been red.
There's buses back there and
Oh,
everything.
there's another one right there. It could be that one,
Huh. Or it could be this one.
or the one behind it. A lot of doubles and triples in the lot. Most
Yeah.
of the time, if they need one, they need two, because they'll have scenes in two different parts of town or whatever, so they have to
Gotcha.
transport cars.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna crash one.
Hey, mailman cars. Look at these. These are cool.
Oh, these are old mail trucks. These are new, I think. I don't think I've seen these. Probably the bus from Speed somewhere in here.
That'd be cool. One's from Speed. Which one could it be?
Got a gold trim. Got one for you.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Both of these, actually. The one back there, too. And I actually found the exact scene and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. God, these were so cool. It was like the bad guys or something that were riding these.
So this one has
Yeah.
a stunt brake in it still.
It has what?
Stunt brake? It's actually
Oh,
brake pedal.
cool. Look at that.
That's so they can either put the brakes on or do special stuff without having the tail lights turn on.
Cool. That's awesome. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Something went
And this one was the one that was crashed. Oh.
Something or
We're
someone.
gonna look. We're gonna find that scene. See what happened to that windshield.
And that is not. That was actually a replaced windshield, so that's not the
S. Is that an S? Supposed to be SB?
SB. Yeah, I think. I have to watch the movie so I can see it.
It's drum roll, please. Come on, drum roll. Anchorman. This is like my favorite, I think, on the lot.
This one was used for exterior scenes.
This one's the exteriors.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
used for interior.
Sorry, I know you're just getting a little side view. We're like really close here. But
Get a wide view of the back.
there you go. So awesome. And there's 3.
There was a total of 3. One was exterior
Because
scenes.
one had like, actually there's something on the outside of the cars, like some, I don't know, some drawings or something.
That was the one that was crashed, I believe.
Okay.
Because
So you
that's the
won't-
one that.
That was like the best looking one
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's the one that they crashed.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is so nice. So you know, someone said here, that one famous, and here, and here, and here. Like right here would have been, oh, what's his name?
I can't remember, but I know the sink is different in the interior shot one.
Yeah, it is.
So
Yeah, I noticed
this is
that.
a different sink.
And it's Anchorman 2 though that they use these, right? Not the first
I
one.
think so.
Yeah. So cool. Look at that. That's old school right there.
Vintage here.
Yeah,
With your
very.
orange carpet.
So just so you can know that I actually was in here. Okay. Because I want, what is his name? Why can't I think of his name? Will Ferrell.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. He would have been sitting right here, right? Wasn't he the one sitting here? Or was that someone
I
else?
think it was.
Or was he sitting right here? Either way, somebody was sitting right here that was important. And there. Oh, I didn't. Right here, right? I have a fan on that thing. What is this over here? With all these buttons. Lights and stuff?
That's a DVD player.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Shut up, that's so cool. Oh wait, are you playing something? Let me see.
Trying to play this scene.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So like, yeah, look, you see? Same blinds and everything. Does this work? I'll let it turn. No. Okay.
Yeah, you can see the interior. Interior slightly different.
Yeah, because it had like
Different seats.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it has like something behind the seats. Like,
So this is I think this is the scene where it gets crashed. Yeah, because remember.
oh, see, there it is. There's the different
Yeah,
seats.
sink.
Yeah.
Different sink.
Oh, look at the. Is that the floor?
Yeah.
It's so little and hairy. Hey, Ron, who's driving? Oh, it's okay. It's on cruise control. Who wants some chimichangas? Huh? Best thing I ever did was install this deep fryer in the Dago.
Ron, why do you have this bag of bowling balls in this terrarium filled with scorpions?
It's a long, crazy story. Hey, Ron, cruise control just regulates speed. It doesn't steer. Come again?
There it is. Such a good movie. Hey guys, so that day I kind of forgot to make a little closing video, so I'm doing it now. I want to thank Sean for allowing me to come back again to Cinema Vehicles and making this video for me. And I hope that you guys really enjoy it. And what can I say? Thanks for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.